to my channel. So far the sun is shining, which is always a nice start to the day. Today we are off to a different location is what I meant to say. We're going back to Char.B, which is on my vlog last year where I rode Gussie. Pickles is going to do the 90 there. It's a fair course. I don't think last week was really much of an insight into what he's going to be facing today, but hopefully he's going to be a good boy. I've given him a bit of go-go juice this morning just to make sure he's feeling up to it. I'm trying to get him to finish it though, that's the trouble. He's not that keen on it, and I didn't have a lot of sweet stuff to add with it to like mellow out the flavour, but we'll see. I've got to give him a quick bath because he's quite clean after last week, but I just need to give his mane a bath because he hasn't been out in the field with a rug on, so, a neck on his rug. So I need to give his mane a quick bath and make sure that's okay. And then Tony will be along shortly to plait him up because we all know I'm rubbish at that. Just had his part bath, haven't you? Don't bother with the face. But he's had his neck and his mane washed. And his leggies, because they were a little bit green looking. You don't need my phone. Oh, now we're out of focus. But yeah, ready for Tony to come and plait in a minute. Here we've arrived. I completely forgot to film any part of Tony plaiting or any part of getting the trailer loaded up, everything, but he's here, he's beautiful. He's not 100% clean anymore. Poopied on his leggies. But we've just done his studs, and yeah, we've got a nice bit of time now. I think we've got about 45 minutes maybe, so yeah, he can have a little munch. He's had a little wee, so that's good. And yeah, we're just gonna see how we go, but hopefully we will have a good day. Ready to dressage. Pickles is feeling the keen bean, and it's raining, so that's nice. And I'm puffing like a went. Hell of a drag, but hopefully it'll be fun. We've put a couple of bigger studs in his back feet today, because although we've got good coverage, the ground's quite slippy with the long grass, so I've gone for a bigger stud set behind today. though, team. That was a great dressage test. No, it wasn't.
That's one we'll put in the fuck it bucket and move on, I think.
Yeah, he's a cheeky boy today. He was very, very fussy and quite backwards. So obviously, as you saw, he broke in his canter. I would have put the marks or done some form of commentary or something on the test. Obviously, you would have seen that because that's obviously already been on. But I just thought you'll get our live thoughts now. But look at him, you wouldn't think, but I wouldn't mount now. But no, he wasn't naughty, actually. Watching it back, it wasn't as terrible as you thought, was it?
It wasn't as terrible as it felt. But, just... your head wasn't in the game, was it, Mick?
No, it wasn't.
But that's alright.
But
These days happen.
Yeah, and like I say, like I said just now, you remembered your test. Your circles were not 15 metres, and he got the right canter leads.
We did, so they're all positive.
Exactly.
All
and
progress.
Exactly, and all those three things were what affected you at the start of riding him, isn't it? Or not what affected you, but those were the things that
we need to work on.
And you have, because all three things were correct then, weren't they?
Just got to keep going in the canter, mate.
Yeah, just can't stop when you feel like it. That's the only thing. But we'll just wait for the scores now and go from there. But either way, we've done the test. So now we've got about an hour. I don't know if it's an hour. Is it an hour?
Hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, before show jumping. So we're just going to have a little chill, and then he might razz up again for show jumping, and we'll see. He wishes that these jumps were for her. Nice little one for number one. Out and around over there, I think. Yeah, out around. And then, so yeah. 1, 2. Very good, very nice. Some downhill planks. To number 4. Related distance. What do we think? 6? There we come around to 5. We go all the way up to the top, to the double. Oh, blurry. Double up there. 6. A one-strided double, I would say.
60 centimetres. So this is the 70.
Well, they're doing a 65 plus class. Mm. One.
Yeah, long one.
Yeah. Then we got
for a lanky boy.
Yes, exactly. Then we got number 7 over there. Number 8.
No doubt it'll probably be up here by the time we get there.
Oh, for sure. Where's number 9?
Number 9.
Oh, right, okay. So we come up and around to number 9 here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6 A and B, 7, 8, 9.
yeah. Easy enough course for now. Jump the flames to finish. Now, this is Pickles. What's he going to spook at?
These bits.
The logs. He might not, but you never know with a little turd.
Business.
So, number 2. Nice big nice big table. Whee! Little log to start. Massive great table, number 2. Nice little house for number 3. It's quite wide. But, yeah. Not nicer than the second one. Hey, what's underneath it? Oh, yeah. This is all right. Easy, just lock his feet on that one. I always think they look smaller when you're on board anyway. Yeah.
When has this been a fucking 90?
He is going to be 100 horse after this. Yeah. We've done the ones over there. They're quite big.
I can't even clamber up it.
Right up there.
Well, at least it's a bit wider, so if he is going to back off, like you said, and
Perspective, I'm 5'3",
put this into perspective, this is a
and there's the top of my hip.
Georgia.
Big jumps! Go me, yay! Easy peasy one.
The ground tastes like
Be worse if you had to jump up,
that.
but you haven't. You got to jump down. A pimple returns. At least it's not after the bank. And you've got a lovely bit of bush to keep you in. They've even put 2 bits of bush.
Another bit of bush.
Up the hill.
And then you go, oh my god, where did this come from?
Yeah, but oh my god, that was hard work going up that hill. Now I've got to do a jump. I am B. So Tony, I might be tired at this point. Might have to trot jump them. And down the other side. Little table. Oh, easy peasy. Yeah. Crossing. They've made this. Very nice. It.
Yeah.
I jumped it last year when I did practice, I think.
He's going to push him through, or do you want me to pick it up?
You'd probably be better going this side. It's a bit shallower than in that pond. Ready? Whee! Through the water! Yay! Oh, whiplash! He can drop jump that one.
So much going on in one place. Yeah, but there was just
So quiet.
like just to get him like just going. Do you know what I mean? It was all like this.
Nice little roll top. Very little indeed.
Big.
Tiger trap.
Oh, that's alright. Just need to put his big boy.
Says Giorgio, he's not driving it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa. Wow.
Gonna let you go and you just meet you at the bottom, yeah?
It's hard down here. Well, unless you went across on the front wheel. Go along the blocks there, and I think it's shallower. I think. She says. It's quite deep there, I think. It's like a little barge boat, isn't it? Random place to have it.
Just wanted to fly.
Deep and tap tap like. Oh, in the hole. It's a beefcake. Actually, it's not too bad when you get up to it here. Oh, she doesn't look at it because it's massive. He'll be alright. It's not the 100, so you're fine. It's actually okay. You just got a bit of a ground line, haven't you, to make it seem wider. But it's not the 100, that's massive. But it's not the 80 either. Rhythm. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. This one's alright. I jumped this one last year. Practicing, yeah. Easy peasy. Home is over there. It's okay. That's fine. That's just a show jump. Easy peasy. And then you got a finish line, which is all the way over there. Show jumping line for Pickles.
I remember when we were staring at a photo I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah. Call me when you want, baby, I can take it on my heart. Yeah, yeah, give me your love, yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart is where you are. I still think of you, I want you coming back.
So we've just seen Pickles has done his show jumping. He was a really good boy. The ground's just quite slippery, and though me and Harriet went in to help put the jumps up because they were apparently running behind with the 80 centimetres. So we thought if we crack on and get in there and put the jumps up, they start a bit sooner. And we saw a lot of skid marks in there, so it was really slippy. There was a little miscommunication on the jump that I was stood next to that he like knocked down. But otherwise, no, he was really good. She's just down now at the cross country warm up. I think they're just getting ready for the class to start, getting the cross country course prepared, because everyone's like kind of cracked on and got down there, but they look like they're standing around just a little bit. So I think yeah, I think they're just waiting for the course to be ready to go live, and then we'll be on. I think there might have been 3 down there before Tony, so hopefully they've taken them down in that order and not number order. But yeah, fingers crossed she has a good round. But yeah, you'll see that next.
Has overtaken the Dale Coates horse, so 218 is now the Paddock Apparel Tiger Trap at 15. Avalon Remus going through the gateway now, swings back left-handed to that Tiger Trap. The Paddock Apparel Tiger Trap.
Come on, Tony. Razz him up. Good boy. Go on, Tony, you can do it.
New starter, 311, Antonia Hatton. She rides cash total. She's away with the first 2, approaching the Steve Corbett Plumbers fence. Indeed, she jumps that. Meanwhile, Waterish Sea Eagle over the Aquasource wave, turns right-handed up that far. Water Meadow over the CDP aluminium seamless gutters, and indeed now over the R&D machinery roll top, goes on to the Paddock Apparel Tiger Trap in that far meadow. 303 is her new starter, Jasmine Greenaway. Jasmine rides Honey Pot Paddock.
Good boy.
She's just had a look at the James Luca fence.
Go on, Tone, get after him.
James Luca horse boxes fence at 2. Jasmine Greenaway.
Yes, well done. Oh, you prick.
Kate Brennan with Waternish Seagull. Now over the Graham's garden machinery boat and onto the Tricana. Straight through there and onto the
Get angry with him, Tone.
Supplies,
No need for that.
Jasmine Greenaway now approaching the Vincent's Cross rails. Antonia Hatton with Cash Total. Takes a look at that Penmelon Vet's drop. So home comes Watermish Seagull with Katie Vernon to finish. That's the first competitor home in Class 3. 304 is Letty Pickles with Lawson. She's away.
Everybody, so it's the next day. I forgot to do an outro yesterday. It all ended quite rapidly, as you would have seen. Picks did get eliminated in the cross country. I've had a bit of time to reflect now on what happened yesterday. There was quite a delay at the start of cross country, so we thought we were all ready to go, and then there were 2 80 competitors that still hadn't been, so they let them run, which is fair enough. But I think then that meant that Pickles you know, switched off, lost his game a little bit because he was a bit sticky at the start box. But I wasn't sure if he would clear number 2, to be honest, but actually he flew that really well, and you'll probably see in the video there that a couple of people actually stopped at 2, so actually I was pleased with that. But I'm really not sure what went on with his brain yesterday. I mean, he flew those, like the big ones, and that bank he absolutely flew like he was a professional, and he's literally, the only banks he's actually done really are the ones that are there, and that's not very many times because, see, we haven't really been out much with him. So I was so pleased with that. But I just didn't understand yesterday, didn't get what was going on in his head. But I think the game plan now is to take him back there this week coming, just to see if, you know, he's perhaps a little bit brain fried now and needs to just call it a day for this season, or whether it was just because, I don't know, he was just being a pain, I don't know. But either way, you know, we're just going to move on. I'm not annoyed with him or anything like that. You know, it's a big course out there, it's not your standard 90. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the schooling session, see how that goes. Well, I'm not, obviously Tony will take him. See how that goes, and then decide whether we enter him for the hunt trial in a fortnight's time, or we just call it a day after, hopefully a good training session, but we'll see. But anyway, I hope you like this vlog. Obviously it just goes to show that not every time you go out you're in the ribbons, or every time you go out it's going to be good. Not that it was bad, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying now. But anyway, I'm gonna call this one a day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.